What an incredible Magic Millions carnival it was for the team last Saturday to win the debut race with Two Darn Lizzie, followed by the $1 million Sub-Zero with So United, and of course the highlight of the day was Storm Boy's demolition job in the $3 million 2-year-old classic. Safe to say it was a day that will go down in the history books at Tulloch Lodge. Turning our focus to this weekend, you have one runner at Canterbury tonight, Tycoon Dashona, who ran a terrific race first up to win in decisive fashion. She hasn't missed a beat since and looks terrific heading into the Fillies and Mares benchmark 72 handicap with Adam Hieronymus jumping from barrier 5.
Yeah, I think she's gained some valuable experience from her first time out at Canterbury. No doubt she'll be better for that experience around this track once again. I think the slight step up in trips only going to be to her liking. She looks to have trained on well and looks in good order. She's got to take that next step into benchmark company. Not always easy, but I do feel she's a nice progressive filly.
Power Ballard is Emma's choice for this week's Playing by the Rules. She ran another terrific race in her last start at Warwick Farm in deteriorating track conditions and bumped into what looks like a very smart filly on that occasion, but pulled clear of the remainder of the field to finish in a clear second. Is she a winning chance at Flemington in the benchmark 78 handicap over 1100 metres?
I think she's a talented filly, certainly a very fast filly, so the distance at Flemington's no doubt going to suit her. She's trialled nicely down there in between races. I feel she's better than what we've seen. I think she'll be suited by the race conditions here in Melbourne. And who am I to deny Emma's choice for the week?
Wesker returns to the races at Cranbourne this evening after two extremely promising jump-out performances at Werribee and Flemington. These jump-outs have given him a good fitness foundation, and he's doing his best work through the line in his most recent outing at Flemington. Is this benchmark a 70 handicap over 1200 metres a nice starting point for him this preparation?
Yeah, certainly a very nice starting point. It's a winnable race for him to kick off in. He is traditionally a horse that improves off his first up run and probably expecting a very similar pattern from him this preparation, no doubt. But he's a horse that continues to improve. Horse that's got plenty of talent. I certainly don't think we've seen the best from him in his career yet. So hoping to see a nice return from him with improvement to come.
You have four runners at Rosehill on Saturday, including Fully Lit for Red Fox Racing, who has made two extremely nice impressions to date when finishing a close second in both trials at Ramwick and Rosehill Gardens. He's been ticking along nicely, and Regan Bis will look to be positive from barrier 8.
Yeah, no doubt. Regan's had a bit to do with this colt, and he looks in great shape going into this race. Very honest horse. Been pleased with both of his trials. He's fit and ready to roll, so certainly feel he's going to take some catching.
Wonga ran a super race in his last start to pull away from the field and win in dominant fashion at Kembla Grange. He hasn't missed a beat since and appears to have taken great confidence from that win. Talk us through his chances.
He seems to be in the zone at the moment, Wonga. Very pleasing to see. He certainly has taken plenty of confidence from that recent win. No doubt the conditions suited him on that occasion. He didn't mind a bit of sting out of the track. So if there is a little bit of a soft track or slow conditions put up on the weekend, expect him to excel in that. Still got further improvement. He'll stay all day and think he's in good shape.
Soldier of Rome returns to the races in the 3-year-old benchmark 72 handicap over 1100 metres after two promising trial performances at Ramwick and Canterbury. He improved greatly in his second trial at Canterbury and appeared to appreciate the longer distance. Are you happy with how he's come back this prep?
Yeah, I think he's in good shape. Obviously, a while off the scene, he's no doubt going to improve with the run. I do feel he's a horse that's going to be better suited once he can stretch out further later in his preparation, but a nice point for him to resume, and certainly a horse that's got plenty of talent.
Special Envoy will line up in the benchmark 78 handicap over 1500 metres, which is a good starting point for him this campaign. We expect to see him continue to improve with the run under his belt and as he stretches out over further this prep. How has his work been leading into his first up run?
Excellent. I feel he's back in really good shape this preparation. This is his second racing campaign for us, and traditionally the time when we see the Europeans start to improve. I thought he did a good job in his first preparation, although he was a little bit inconsistent with his results. However, this time through, I feel he's in good order. Hopefully, looking forward to an uninterrupted campaign. First up run, I expect him to be very effective, but no doubt he's going to be better placed once he can stretch out up to that sort of 2,000 metre range.